Happy Easter, everybody. Another segment of the Airdrie Angel program. Again, this year, we're able to do 6 additional programs thanks to Glenn Smaha and his team over at Davis Chev. So again, with Easter being a big part of a lot of people's family, we wanted to do an extra one at this time of the year. So Glenn, our recipient, Emily, she's a recently singled mom going through a divorce with her husband. She has 3 smaller children. The youngest one is autistic. But obviously the father is still a big part of the family, but he was just diagnosed with a very strong or aggressive form of cancer. So taking a big toll on the family that way. He can't work, obviously. She has 2 jobs. She's also working through her practicum for LPN through Bow Valley College. Just a ton going on for this family.
Yeah, she's a real doer and a good example for us all. Lots of adversity that she's faced with, and she's going after it head on and not backing down. So just a real inspirational story.
Absolutely. So normally we would say we're going to go to the call with Marie, but we did something a little bit different this time. So we're going to go to the video with Marie, and we'll see you guys in a few seconds.
Hi everyone, it's Marie at the Airdrie Angel program. We're very excited today. We're surprising the special Easter recipient, Emily. We're at her mom's house right now. She is one of the nominators for our program, and we're going to go inside now and surprise Emily. Come along. We're about to go in. I'm so nervous. Hello. Hey Linda, how are you? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. Come on in. So I'm Marie with the Airdrie Angel program, and together with your mom, Jill, and some of your other friends, we've concocted a bit of a surprise. So here we go.
Okay.
We're here with 3 of the nominators for the Easter special Airdrie Angel, and we want to speak to Linda, Jill, and Maddie about why they nominated Emily for the Airdrie Angel program.
I hear about this program through a friend. Laura had told me, Jill, we should nominate Emily, and I thought, yeah, that's a great idea. I've always known her as a very strong-willed person, very tenacious. She always is giving back to her community, and I thought, what a perfect recipient for this award. She's been going through a lot these days, and I think it's time that people start giving back to her, because she's the one always usually giving back to us. Throughout the years, she's helped me, especially with helping with Maddie, giving Maddie advice and helping her to become a great person she is today. So I have to thank Emily a lot for everything she's given me. And to see her these days going through such a hard time, I feel like, we have to do something to give back to her.
She takes care of me really well, and she taught me a little bit how to play soccer.
Awesome.
She's always wanted to be a mom, and she has 3 wonderful boys, right? And she has been going through a hard time with different things in her life, including her youngest being diagnosed with 2 disabilities, right? Which is really hard, right? And Emily is giving to everybody, right? If any of her friends, including us, our brothers and sisters, need help, Emily's the one that will be there, even though she's going through this hard time, right? I really feel it's great to give back to her. She's very proud. She likes to do everything on her own. She's very independent, right? She's definitely a giver, not a getter, right? So she will be very, very pleased and touched with this, right? Yeah.
So what we've put together is 4 Easter baskets from London Drugs, 1 for you and 1 for each of your boys. We have 20 hours of interior home painting from Leslie and Tyler with Passion Painters, and 5 gallons of paint and brushes and rollers and stuff from Pete with Airdrie Paint and Decor. We have a grocery gift card from Kathy Schultz, who's a local physiotherapist who loves our program. We have a housekeeping courtesy of the Pink Wand Cleaning Services. They send in 3 ladies and they clean your house from top to bottom. It's amazing. They do my house and I love it. We have Summerhill Florist has been with us since the beginning, and they've donated a bouquet of flowers because, again, who doesn't love flowers? Dairy Queen, I gave Trenton a call. He's the owner of the local Dairy Queens here, and he's given you guys 5 treats. So there's small cones, there's blizzards, and then there's 1 birthday cake for each child whenever you need it. It's a gift certificate. We have a 90-minute Reiki session. Have you ever heard of that?
Reiki, yeah, I've done it, yeah.
Well, no. Okay, so Tamara Lashinsky, she's been with us again from the very beginning, and she wants to give you a 90-minute session of Reiki. We have a gas gift card from Carrie Lines, who owns Budget Blinds. Family photo session from Codio Photography, and I know that you know Charlene
I do,
because
yeah.
she was one of your nominators as well, and she wanted to be here today as well, but she's got a wedding in Banff, so she couldn't be. But she's offered to do a family photo session for you and your kids. Includes 30 minutes of session and 8 digital images, and then you can print off whatever sizes you want. Or
Okay.
yeah, Airdrie Project Linus is a great group of ladies who make blankets for kids, and they give them to kids who are going through a difficult time. I know your kids aren't necessarily, but who doesn't love a cuddly blanket? So they've given each of your children one of those. And then Glenn Smaha, he is the guy who is the manager of Davis Chevrolet in Airdrie, and he is giving you $500 cash to use however you like. I hope I'm not going to cry. I'm looking at you. I feel like I'm going to cry. And he also, your mom thought maybe you could use an oil change and just a sort of all-around check of your vehicle. So Glenn's going to throw that in as well at no cost to you. And the very last thing we have is an angel wing necklace. And I don't have it right now, but I will get it to you. Usually what happens with the necklaces is we give it to whoever nominates you, but there was about 5 people who nominated you. So we thought rather than give it one to each of them, we wanted to give it to you to remember that you are special and people do want to support you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We have one little extra special thing that we want to do just to wrap this up. So we're just going to wait for somebody to come in.
How are you?
Small world.
I'm Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm Linda.
Hello, everybody.
So Matt and Michelle Carr are the people
Hello.
who started the Airdrie Angel program.
Hi.
And we just wanted to introduce them to you so that they could
Hi.
tell you why they did it and whatever else you feel like you need to say.
We just created the whole program to give people like you a hand up when they're just going through a difficult time. And when we read your story and just heard all the things that are going on for you and just the courage and the bravery that you've had through all of this, this is exactly what the program is for. So we're so grateful to our sponsors who are the ones that really make this program happen and for everything that they've put together for you this month. And we just hope it gives you encouragement and some light along your journey because we know it hasn't been easy.
Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't been easy, but yeah, like that's pretty amazing. I'm kind of speechless, to be honest. And that's amazing. Thank you.
Wow, that was really unique. What I loved is that you were able to be there rather than just listen to the call and actually see it for yourselves. So, fantastic approach and really ties in with what we like to say at Davis Chevrolet, that we want to weave ourselves into the fabric of the community. So I think that helps achieve that.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. So
Great to be part of it.
great. Well, I'm glad you were part of it, and thanks so much for helping us be able to do this. So, and I know Emily, she was quite surprised when she walked through the door and saw everything that was going on. It was a little bit of covert action in the background, but everybody did what they needed to do to pull it off. And Emily, to you and your family, we wish you nothing but the best. And with your kids, we know you're going to keep going strong for them and for your ex-husband as well. Do what you got to keep doing, and happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.